first exercise is marching, and yes, we're going to start sitting down again. Didn't think you could march while you're sitting down? Well, we'll move on to standing in a little bit. But first we'll try marching in place, seated with your feet in front of you. Keep your feet shoulder width apart, knees bent to 90 degrees, back nice and straight, feet firmly on the ground. You will lift one leg at a time, alternating left and right, keeping your legs bent and breathing out. Lift up, breathe out, and breathe in and put it right back down. You could hold on to the sides of the chair for balance. Make sure to keep your back straight. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Alternating lifting your legs, 3 sets of 10. After marching, give yourself maybe about a full 30 seconds to rest, because this exercise is a little bit more difficult. Okay, now we'll try standing in place. Holding a chair for support, make sure the chair won't move. Hold on with one arm, lifting the knee as high as your waist so it's a 90-degree angle. Breathe out when you lift out, and breathe in when you lower down. Start with the right knee and alternate. Complete 3 sets of 10. And now, let go of the chair and keep marching. This lets you work on your balance. Keep your hands at your sides, keep the chair nearby just in case you lose your balance. The goal is to work on balance and strength. Again, back straight, breathe out, and in. Do 3 sets of 10, give yourself about a 30-second rest in between. Later, when you're ready to increase your intensity, you can actually get some ankle weights and tie them around your legs and lift them up and down. Now here's a little exercise designed to develop strength in the lower extremities. Heel touches will help you climb up and down stairs better, walking forward and standing in place. It helps build up your endurance. To start, grab a chair. Support your body weight on one leg. You're going to be lifting one leg in front of the other, like you're going to kick a soccer ball, but it's the other leg that's doing the work. So let's start with the right leg. As you're standing straight on just your right leg, hold onto the chair with your right hand. Going to lift your left leg up a little. You want your heel about 1 foot in front of the other, about 6 inches off the ground. And slowly lower your hips and knees. 1, 2, 3, breathe out. And just touch the floor and lift up. Touch the ground and lift up right in front of you. Now when you touch down, it's the heel you're touching down, not the whole foot. Point your toes towards your shin. Breathe out as you lift up, and breathe in as you lower. Come on up again. Lower, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out and come up. Then switch to the left leg. My left hand will grab the chair. I put my body weight on the left leg, extend my leg in a kicking position, about 1 foot in front of the other, 6 inches off the ground. Lower, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, lift up. We'll try 5 on each side. Now the other side. When you've got that down, try it without holding onto the chair. In addition to strengthening the leg, you're also working on balance. Keep your arms at your side for stability. Again, you'll do the same motion. So the leg you have your body weight on is bending and straightening, and the other leg is still extended in front of you. Going to have to put a lot of pressure on that supporting leg during the exercises. You'll be building up some real strength there. Lower your heel to the floor in front of you, touch the ground, lift up. Breathe out as you lift up, and breathe in as you lower yourself to the ground. Lower, 1, 2, 3, touch the heel on the ground. Next, you'll need the chair again. For this progression, you're going to hold on to a chair, but instead of touching your heel directly in front of you, let's call that 12 o'clock, instead you'll go around the clock. We'll go slightly out with our heel in front of us, touch the ground at a slight angle, not quite 3 o'clock, and then back to 12. Do that 5 times, up and down, then switch sides. 1 set on the right leg, 1 set on the left leg, 3 sets of 10 total. Ready for the expert round? Try touching at different angles without holding a chair. next exercise for your lower body is a seated leg extension. Let's start with extending 45 degrees. Sit in the chair with your back straight, as always, and your legs bent to 90 degrees, with feet firmly on the ground. You can use both legs at the same time, or one then the other, depending on what's more comfortable. Okay, support yourself with the chair, slowly kick out or extend your leg halfway. Don't lean, keep your back straight, and never ever lock out your legs. Breathe out, go up to 45 degrees, then slowly bring it in. Don't let your foot touch the ground though. Just lift the knee a little higher so the foot doesn't drag. Start with 3 sets of 5 per leg. Work up to 3 sets of 10 once it is easier. The second variation is a full extension. You're going to straighten out your leg, but remember, you're not locking it out. Back straight, breathe out. Lift up the right leg, straighten it out. Don't hold your breath. Now, switch legs again and complete 3 sets of 5 per leg. For the next variation, and the most difficult of all 3, when you do extend your leg this time, hold it for a full 3 seconds, then slowly let your leg go down, but don't lock it out. Do this 5 times on the right, 5 times on the left, with legs extended. The last lower body exercise I'm going to show you is called a standing hamstring curl. Just like with the leg extensions, the first hamstring curl we're going to do, you'll curl up to 45 degrees and you'll do one leg at a time. Holding onto a chair for balance, place your feet shoulder width apart. Put your body weight on your right leg, back nice and straight. You can also do these leaning against a wall for support. Going to breathe out and curl your leg. Lift your leg behind you as if you're trying to bring your heel to your butt. Keep your knees in line with each other, bend halfway up to 45 degrees, knees aligned, back nice and straight. Do 5 on each side. This will be done in 3 sets of 10. The second one is a full hamstring curl. This time, bring your leg up as far as you can and down. Try to get your heel to touch your butt if possible. Don't hold it there, just breathe out and in. Do 5 repetitions on one leg and then switch. Make sure to keep your knees in alignment, back nice and straight. Also, be sure you're not bending over at the waist. Start with 5 repetitions on each side, 3 sets, progressing to 3 sets of 10. For the last progression, we'll do the full hamstring curl again, but this time hold it for 3 seconds. And alternate, 5 on the right, then 5 on the left, working up to 3 sets of 10.